Right, so I like to say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakaha Gadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. So you will soon start seeing this, man. You will soon start seeing, right, soldiers coming out of a carrier and dropping out of those carriers just like this, man. You will soon start seeing things like this, man, because it is prophesied. It is prophesied for this place to be invaded, and prophesied for America, Babylon, Rome, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, all these ancient kingdoms, which is now America today. It is prophesied for this place to be destroyed. It is prophesied for this place to be invaded. It is prophesied for this place to go to war. These things are prophesied. These things are coming. You people have no clue what's on its way, man. You people have no clue what's on its way, right? And when you have these constant mandates that's being pushed and people coming up against it, you had, I believe, 50 bus drivers that quit their jobs, right? You had 50 bus drivers quit their jobs because of the whole they have to they have to get inoculated. You have what else? You got the doctors that had walked out. I think it was like 75 doctors because people wasn't inoculated. So you're gonna have those inoculated and those that aren't inoculated against each other, which is gonna cause chaos, which is gonna cause rioting, which is gonna cause looting, which is gonna cause property destruction, and they're gonna have to bring in National Guard. They're gonna have to do a lot of things. It might not even be National Guard, right? There's going to be many of things that take place, man, and this is something that you people are most definitely going to see, right? So let's get into these scriptures, man. Right? Let's get into the scriptures. Right, we're going to get this Isaiah. Let's get Isaiah. It's the first thing that came to my head was Isaiah, right? Isaiah 13 and 4. This is Isaiah 13 and 4. It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. And like I always bring up, man, I know I constantly bring this up, but every time I read verse 4, man, it always remind me of the 300, man. Why do it remind me of the 300? Because I remember in one part of the movie where the ground was shaking like an earthquake, and his captain said, is it an earthquake? And he said, no, it's battle formations. And this is what you people about to witness. You're about to witness guys dropping from the skies. You're going to witness convoys dropping from the skies. You're going to witness those things. You're going to witness helicopters, Black Hawks. You're going to witness Apaches. You're going to witness those things in the sky, man. And you're not going to know what the hell is going on. You people are going to be walking outside fucked up and confused of what's going to be going on. These things are going to take place here in America, right? And again, so it says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. So the Most High is in control of these nations gathering together. See, America don't know what always is going on behind the scenes where Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, South Korea, Afghanistan, Iraq, what else we got? We got Turkey, right? We got these nations. America really don't know what's going on behind closed doors, man, right? It says they come from a far country. They come from a far country, right? From the end of the heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. This is what's being prepared for America's all-out war and destruction. This is what's coming. The scriptures tell you that he prepareth his armory, right? What is that? Jeremiah 50. Right, let's get it. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 24. Jeremiah 50:24. Let's see. It says, I have laid a snare. Matter of fact, I started at 23. How is the hammer of the earth cut off? What is that hammer? America, right? Because America, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5, America is always going to these nations, especially in the Middle East, of course, and trying to push their their policies, their laws, and their dictatorship, you know, and they're trying to police these Middle East nations, and them being a hammer is going to be cut off. Look, they already got pushed out of Afghanistan. The U.S. is being pushed out of Afghanistan, and the Taliban is taking control back over Afghanistan. So Iran wanted U.S. naval bases. I said naval bases. U.S. bases out of Iran. Syria wanted U.S. bases out of Iran. So they're trying to push the U.S. out of their nations, man. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut off and broken? How has Babylon become a desolate among the nations? Babylon being America, man, not ancient Babylon, right? Which is, I believe, Iraq today. I believe it's Iraq. If I'm wrong, correct me. I have laid a snare. Snare is a trap for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Hey, that snare is what? It's financial. It's financial situations. For an example, right? Your snare that you have, the snare that the Lord have laid under Babylon has been what? The credited system, right? The banking system, right? Borrowing, technically borrowing from China, deficients. Hey, the Most High have definitely laid a snare up under this place. It says, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord, right? And when it's talking about America, it's ultimately talking about you people, and it's really confirming of you 2/3 of you so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans. The Lord have opened his armory, right? What is his armory? These weapons, these guns, these ballistic missiles, these atomic bombs, these nuclear bombs, these jets, these tanks, these convoys, these helicopters, these Apaches, all of it, man. The Most High is opening up his armor and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, right? His righteous anger. For this is the work of the Lord, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. And the land of the Chaldeans, I believe, was I want to say that the south of Babylon, which where the wise men dwelt. But I could be wrong whether if it was the south or not. But I believe it was a city where within Babylon where the wise men dwelt. Come against her from the uttermost borders, and open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left, man. So this is what's coming to America, man. This all out war and destruction. What if you like it or not, man? Right? But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end it from there and say shalom.